Money talks, bullshit walks. Or in this case, bullshit might squirt out my ass because I'm a water sprinkler. Look at this.
Zora.
Filmation.
Zora.
No, these are Bravestar. Okay, but it says Filmation USA. Right?
Is this the manual story?
Well, Manuel had one, but he gave it back, and it's a different one than the other ones. This is Filmation Mexico. Mexico.
Okay, yeah.
And then this
Stick
one,
USA.
This one is Filmation Hong Kong. So here are 3 different Tex Hex hats, all made at different plants. Is that crazy?
Yep, and you can tell the different quality too.
Right? I like this one the best, and this one was made in Mexico.
Yep.
You know what's funny is, like, Mexico, the only Hordax, and it's a totally different deal, but the only Hordax in Master Universe stuff that are still together, that are consistently not broke, are the ones that have made in Mexico on the back of the head. Isn't that crazy?
So he's good at giving head for Mexico.
If you get a Mexico Hordak, it's better than any of the other ones. I'll stake my reputation as Toy Tony on that. Now everybody's me calling me and going, I got a Mexico one, it's a piece of junk.
There's a whole ninja right here.
Miniatures left on it. I took that. Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
Actually, it took like 10 minutes for the guy
10 minutes instead of just walking out with it. Damien wants to be right, and he asked for it.
I was
The guy walks off for 10 minutes trying to find somebody to tell him I can take a piece of cardboard out of there.
Yeah, what I always do,
And if he
I
wouldn't
take
let me
this
take
piece of
it,
shit, I take this
it had
piece of
two-
shit, put it in, you put this piece of shit in your basket, you go check out, and you just go, this
That's
is just
what I
an empty
did.
box,
Yes.
and they never tell you shit.
Yeah, that's
You
what I
just
was
walk out
going to
with
do.
it.
But anyway, we tried to be politically correct on that.
You're lucky you didn't get burned.
I know. Well, I've been burned before, and you know what would have happened? If we would have walked
You
up
just
there
stole it
and
later.
No, it had 3 other.
He wouldn't have bought the
It
figures.
had 3 little packages left. I would have said, "Well, you can go put these back, you dumb piece of." I refrain from saying something that might be politically
Incorrect.
incriminate me.
Was it a guy or a girl?
This
It
guy.
was a young guy.
Oh, okay.
But he went and asked another regular employee when you go ask somebody important that works at Walmart,
Ah,
not
I
just
see.
another regular employee.
I see. This is
Oh, right.
Soma's
Okay,
voice.
I've got the ninjas, but I guess I've never seen that one.
Yep, that's Soma.
And this is a.
That's it.
They're just generic.
That is one ugly toy.
See, if you put it in here, like this, and you go, I want to see a ninja, and you go hunky bunka bunky, then it turns into a ninja. Well, we're doing really good today. We got a ninja. That's the ninja, right? I mean,
the hell?
they gave Rita some bionic boobs.
It's the Madonna. The Madonna Power Ranger.
Man, I tell you what, the Power Rangers couldn't fight. I think that thing
Poke their
shoots
eyes out.
bullets. I think it shoots bullets.
Something.
I'm sorry. I've been watching the Ninja Turtles, and I love the Krang android thing that's coming out. Where
Wait.
it's got damn machine guns in his butt. They bend over, the back flap comes down, and it.
Hey, this could pass for a Star Wars
Shoots bullets out of his butt.
Death Star. Look at the. Never mind.
I know.
That's
I
not-
did keep that because it was too weird. I said I got to keep Rita.
It's the companion piece to the missile
Lord
Mechagodzilla. The original Mechagodzilla 10 toy had missiles, and that's the companion piece.
Well, I've been selling all of my Power Rangers, but I couldn't get rid of that one. It was just too funny. And then these I bought from John, and I probably won't sell these either because they're too cool. He didn't know what they
Kamen
were.
Rider.
Yeah, I don't know where he got them from, but he put $5 a piece on them.
It's cheap. That's decent.
Well, I
Normally in the
give him
$10
I
range.
gave him the sad face, and he gave me the $3.
Yeah, this is actually Ultraman.
He gave me $3
This
a
is one
piece.
of the Ultraman.
Oh, this is one I couldn't get rid of. How many times you buy a Gray Chewy?
Is that a Did Chewy? Oh, is that what happens to him in
That
the
was
new
one
movie?
of. Right. That's after he ate some charcoal. But look how awesome these are.
That's a
This
nice
is
Ultraman.
African American.
I love
Chewie.
these vinyl things.
Yep.
So we got Kamen Rider and Ultraman,
Another one. That's a different Ultraman.
and then there's
Blue
a
Man
bunch
Group
of.
Ultraman.
That's Ultra. That might be one, Ultra T.
Would
or
you
Ultra,
still
Ultra
pay
7.
the same amount even though they're worn?
Yeah.
I took every one he had. I didn't because Billy.
Average retail on them is $15. So
Well-
12 to 15.
Anyway,
So you're not doing bad.
yeah, there's a bunch in there. I took every one of them. John goes, "How many you want?" I go, "Every single one of them." He goes, "What?" Because Billy come up to him and go, "I come back. I want a discount." And I said, "We're going."
And you said, why don't I just pay you what you're asking for them, John? And I'm sure that works a lot better.
Right.
Hey, you know what? It's well,
These are cool, but I'll never do
Since I
anything
haven't
with
got
these.
to see these yet, I guess I can unwrap these. You know, since
Hey,
I
you
haven't
can
got-
unveil
Since
those.
I haven't got to see these Star Wars. And,
Oh, you would have loved this. That guy at the flea market, he thinks he knows all this crap, and he goes, and I pull this, and I'm
Dungeons
buying
and
this. He
Dragons.
goes, you don't know what that is. And I looked at him and I go, yes, I do. And he
Don't
goes,
you have a boxed one somewhere?
huh? Yeah,
probably
I
have
have
one
a
in a
box.
box.
I said, this is Dragon from Dungeons and Dragons. Dead silence. It was like, well, who do you think you're talking to? Anyway, he had his wings too.
He doesn't realize he's talking to Toy Tony.
Shut up. Anyway, can you believe he had this for $5? That's a steal.
How much is it worth, honey?
I don't know. That I do not know nowadays. I
What
mean,
year
to
was
me,
Used
to
to be
me,
a solid $50.
honestly, to me, you know how much this is worth? It's priceless because I buy this because I like it, and this is freaking awesome.
It's awesome.
I mean, look at that. It had both of its wings, and he looks dead mint, like he fell off of out of a box. Because I do have one in the box.
Does actually look good for
It's really nice.
being how old? 30 years old almost.
Yeah,
already?
they get scrapes on the end of the nose.
Yeah, they get scraped real bad. There was two that came in the box when these came out. This came out, and it had hook horror, and I've got both of them in the box.
Mm.
We'll have to look at those
True.
sometime.
Just having the wings alone.
Now,
is a big
since
deal.
we're right here, I just want to know: does anybody know what this is? This is another piece I bought from John. He doesn't buy plastic
I
lunchboxes,
can
but
tell you,
he
I
bought
can tell
it.
you exactly what it is.
He
This
bu-
is a lunchbox from the Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills.
I know that. What are they?
I didn't finish.
Okay.
The Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills was a competitive live-action TV show to compete against Power Rangers, and it was their answer to Power Rangers. They came out the same time.
The
that-
early '90s.
Yeah, and you had what was the other show that was popular?
95.
What was the other show where the guy
VR Troopers.
VR Troopers? Okay, this one was really badly done, but that's what it is.
What did it come out
Crap.
on?
So this is probably
Huh?
a
What
pretty.
did it come out on?
It came out on TV.
But what? Like Fox, ABC?
One of
One of the other networks.
So this is
One of the other
probably a
networks.
pretty rare
It would
lunchbox.
be a real rare lunchbox. There was never a season 2.
My buddy John, anyway, he bought it because he doesn't buy plastic lunchboxes, but he bought it because he thought I would want it. It was like, he goes, "Do you want this?" And I go, "No." But it does
The
not
show
have the
where they went in
thermos.
the computer.
But it was too weird. Oh yeah, that was VR Troopers.
No,
wasn't it?
not VR Troopers. The other one where the guy, it looked like all the toys looked like Ultraman, but they weren't Ultraman. They were Gridman originally. The show was called Gridman, but over here we called it somewhere else. Remember they had the Red Dragon, Superhuman Samurai. Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Yeah, Superhuman Cyber Samurai.
Was you had Power Rangers, which was the one everybody watched. VR Troopers, a lot of kids watched that.
Yes, that one
And
lasted a couple
Then
seasons.
Superhuman Samurai Squad came out.
But I never.
but-
Isn't that weird? This one got lost in the shuffle for me because I did
and that
not
one,
know.
that one was a horrible show.
Really.
Oh yeah, the people look just like that. They when they morph into Rangers, they literally have a paint mask on and like ninja. It's garbage.
The tat.